Smoke by Phil Cummings and Andrew McLean. Okay, let's see what this book's all about. The fire awoke like a dragon. Its flames licked the sky and smoke veiled the sun. With a hungry crackle and an angry hiss, and the cruel beast circled, trapping them. Until through the smoke, nights appeared. Now, guys, there is a very adventure that's going to happen. Let's do this, guys. Through the Smoke by Phil Cummings and Andrew McLean. To our brave firefighters, PC. For my grandsons, Rory, Otto, and Fraser. AM. Okay, guys. Let's do this. Through the Smoke, Phil Cummings and Andrew McLean. Okay. We emerged from the sanctuary of shadow. Dry glass crackled underfoot and the hot sun scorched our backs. The wind was a breath of a sleeping dragon. Now, guys, it looks like there are 3 friends and they are just exploring. It looks like they went hiking, guys, with their swords and sticks, as you can see. And it's a very hot day for them. It's a very hot day for them. We smoothed our crumpled map and planned our route. Let's take the gorge track, said Laura. Riley shook his head. No, too many snakes. I checked the map. Come on, we'll take the shortcut through the weed. Okay, guys, now they are looking at the map and they don't know where they are and they're just trying to find out. It's very adventurous and it looks like they're having lots and lots of fun. We rode our chargers through the rolling swell of wind-swept wheat fields to the ancient castle of Everdale. Now, guys, there they go. Adventure is out there for them and they are just exploring the wild, exploring the nature, and they're just there. They're just out there. We took hold of the rope that swung from the towering tree, whose roots gripped the bank like claws. Now, as you can see, they are just traveling, they're just exploring the nature, and they're coming across many wonders of it. As you can see, this tree is so big. This tree is so big, and they are so creative. They're using the ropes and everything, guys, as you can see, and that's Everdale. That is Everdale. Okay. We slid on our bums down the dusty bank and cooled ourselves in the muddy waters of the Everdale moat. The echoes of our laughter flew with the flapping wings of squawking cockatoos. Riley laughed loudest. Now, guys, they're having the time of their life, guys. They're with their friends, they're together, and they're exploring the wild with cockatoos, as you can see, and they're just having so much fun. We jousted and fought with shadow swords. We stood firm against the dust armies that rose from the north, and as we played, the sleeping dragon woke. Now, guys, as you can see, they have the shield, they have their shield, they have their sword, and they have their sticks, they have everything they need, but they are battling through shadows, they're battling through, well, dust, and then again, as they continue the journey, the sleeping dragon woke. Guys, it's a dragon who is awake. Okay, let's see. We suddenly heard the ferocious flap of its wings, its hungry crackle and angry hiss. Across the valley, over the gorge, it came. Now, guys, it's a very hot day for them, and as you can see, there's fire emerging from the corner of this tree, and well, it looks like a dragon. He's awake. We stood together and our hearts pounding. Flames licked the sky and smoke veiled the sun. Riley panicked. We should make a run for it. Oh, guys, so they're out there, and it looks like there is a bushfire. Well, in their surrounding areas, and then again, they are so scared because they don't know where they are, and they're hiking, they're having fun, and I think they should make a run for it. The wind swirled. Lara's long hair flew like a torn flag. We can't outrun that, she cried. She turned and looked at me. I know where we'll all be safe, I said. I grabbed them by the hand and pulled them all along. Now, guys, that's, well, look at that. Riley and Laura are just following him, and they're just running for it because, well, the dragon is awake and it's sweeping fire all around, and they're just running to get to safety, to shelter within the walls of Everdell. The cruel beast had us trapped. Now, guys, as you can see, they're in the corner in the place called Everdell, and there is the beast. There is the dragon with the smoke and fire, and it's coming near towards them, and they're just in the corner bracing for their lives because it's very, very hot. Then above the roaring tower flames, we heard shouting. The wind is shifting. Look out for that branch. It's going to fall. Now, guys, as you can see, there's someone else here. There's someone else here who's trying to tame that dragon, who is very uncontrollable. And they tame that dragon, as you can see, and guess who they might be? It looks like they're firefighters, guys. And through the smoke, knights appeared. Guys, look at the knights, guys. They're the knights, and they are saving them. They are trying to tame the fiery, very hot dragon, and they are trying to save them, as you can see. They slashed the flames with the sabers of silver water. The dragon's long tongue flicked at the top of the trees. It was fierce. So were the knights, guys. The dragon was fierce. It was uncontrollable, untamable, as you can see, and it was just going everywhere. He was just everywhere. But then again, the knights were brave. They were brave, as you can see. They are brave, as you can see. They're just peeling the sabers of silver water through him, as you can see. They fought hard and defeated the dragon before it could breach the walls of Everdell. We were rescued. Now, guys, luckily they were all rescued because, well, such brave firefighters. They were just so brave. They fought dragon all by themselves with the wrath of the fire. They were there, and look at that. They are doing such a good teamwork, and they are all safe. All of them covered with blankets, and they are so relieved that they were rescued and safe. The towering tree with roots that gripped the bank like claw stood jagged and black. We stood beneath it side by side. The walls of Everdell stood strong. Now, guys, no matter how big the dragon was, no matter how big the fire was, the walls stood strong. The trees, well, as you can see, the tree is standing strong with its roots clamped upright like a claw, as you can see. And they are so shocked to see it's all black and it's all wounded, but then again, it is strong. It is strong. You can see, it is strong. And they're back with their parents, and they are so proud of their bravery. Well, they were very scared for them, but then again, they are very proud of their bravery, as you can see. And he is telling everything: the story about the dragon, story about the knights, how they were rescued, how amazing the knights were, and how big and fierce was the dragon. That was amazing, guys. Through the smoke, the knights appeared. What an amazing book by Phil Cummings and Andrew McLean. I hope you enjoyed this amazing story.